Thank you. You know, it is true. This year, I'm going to be 73. So I've been networking for 48 years. My shoes aren't 73 years old, but I tell my wife it's not the age, it's the miles. I'm low mileage. If I think about it, networking has been my career. I started as a high school teacher. I taught chemistry, biology, physics, math, health. So I will give you a test at the end. But having looked over 48 years of networking, I can tell you that ARBCORE is the finest opportunity that I've seen in 48 years because of the ease of presenting it. You have proof in your back office. You can prove the trades. You can prove your income. And where else do you have an owner that is actually the creator, the mastermind of the product, the service that we use? What other company has that? Quick, do I have a few minutes? I was going to show you. Can you show the screen? If there's one thing I want you to remember is this. There is people waiting for you to call them. There's a reason you're sitting right here, and you can take something from every speaker. The thing you should take from me is this. Do not waste this opportunity. And do not procrastinate in calling the people on your list. You know, the speaker asked about what our volume was over 7 million. Does anybody want to guess how many people Vlad sponsored besides me? Anybody want to take a guess how many people Vlad sponsored? How many personally sponsored? 5? He didn't sponsor 5,000 people. He personally sponsored 147 people. We need to give a hand for Vlad for sponsoring 147 people. Do you know why he did that? Hunger, opportunity. Once you have an opportunity, and you know in your mind you have it, you need to take action and call everybody you know. And here's why. I want you to imagine a month from now, and you get a call from James. Let's Maria. And let's say Maria is somebody you know, and she calls you up 30 days from now and says, Vlad, George, you got to look at a company I just got in. And your mind goes like this. Don't let it be ARBCORE. Don't let it be ARBCORE. Don't let it be ARBCORE. It has verifiable trading. It does arbitrage. It is exploding. And she said, it's ARBCORE. Have you heard of it? You say, yeah, Maria, I've heard of ARBCORE. Are you in yet? Yeah, I'm in. Oh, darn, I wanted to work with you. How long ago did you get in? I was in about 30 days ago. She goes, 30 days ago? Vlad, I just got in last week. I've already made $5,000. The group was over 200 people. I'm exploding. Vlad, why didn't you call me last month? What are you going to tell her? I forgot to pick up the phone. I saw your name. I thought about calling you. So please remember that when you go home. There is somebody that you have not called that is going to join ARBCORE, but from somebody else if you don't call them. But that's my biggest message to you. So I'll go through this very quickly, and then I'll be off. By the way, the easiest way to call somebody is just say, hey, Vlad, look, if I send you a 1-minute video, do you have time to watch it? What did you like best about that video? Your arbitrage and trading. So easy for people to do. Do you know that number one reason people don't build in your downline? Call reluctance. They're afraid to pick up the phone. You have to help them make those first calls. So as a teacher, I always think about what are the success factors? What's the most important part of an opportunity? It's the owner. What's his credentials? What's his skill set? What's his capitalization? Because he determines the product, the opportunity, the compensation plan, the staff. They control everything, do they not? What I like about Evgeny Levine is he's the mastermind behind the product. For 7 years, he developed this product. I have close friends who know him for 5 years. He's a businessman, just not a network marketer. Why is that important? Because too many companies are started by networkers who don't know how to run a company. Agreed?
И это
Everybody
очень
agree with
важно.
that? So he uses network marketing to take it globally, but he himself is a businessman who has a vision to make a fintech company the best in the world with the best arbitrage trading to make us money. Trust me, you don't want me to be the owner. You don't want Vlad to be the owner. You need somebody of his quality, his experience, his mastermind, his ability to, could you pull up his resume? I want to go through the resume of step one. So I go through his, the fact he does cryptography. He's had a coding company for over 7 years. It took 7 years to develop this arbitrage 7-bot system, and he decided he had two choices. I'm either going to take this and give it to another company, they make money, or what? I'm going to start a company myself. And we are happy that he started this company, are we not? So let's give him a hand. So I'll end with this. The second thing is the verifiable trading. You know how to show that. I love the fact you can open your back office. What's the best tool? Open your back office and show people the actual trading and use those two amazing videos, one by Dr. John David, who we need to give a round of applause for that amazing video that he did right here for his amazing videos. He has a heart for all of us. He didn't do that just for his group. He did that for every single person in ARBCORE. And I can tell right here the type of people. You are all quality professional people who care about other people. You can see that already. Okay, so you show the trading number 3, low risk, high returns. We all know the trading results start at 1.07, 3.11 for B&B. You all realize that 1 million just in his group came in just because of the B&B. Did anybody have an explosion because of B&B? Everybody happy he opened B&B? Wait until he opens XRP, because you know how many people have XRP sitting around because they don't want to sell it? Lucrative compensation plan. I've actually written 7 comp plans for the industry. Easy comp plan, 5%, 10%. The first thing I did was I calculated, does the comp plan overpay? Because too many comp plans overpay. This one does not overpay. It doesn't overpay. So it's got high incomes, high returns, and fast growth. Fastest ROI of any company I've ever seen because it compounds, correct? Can you show me a faster company than ARBCORE? Can't. How many people want long-term stability? How many people want to make this their last company? Woo! I've been doing this 48 years, and I don't want to have to find another company. Give engineer a round of applause. Keep this company going for 10 years. Let's go. You want it to be legally compliant, so they're getting licensing first in Hong Kong, and then he's doing it in Europe and throughout other countries that are necessary. And finally, timing. We all know that this is the first event. You're in the right place at the right time. If this goes to 10 years that I think this will be, we can come back every year and celebrate together. You were the first at the first event and led the way to one of the greatest companies that networking has ever seen. Thank you.